Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, subscribers, and my Trevorites. But mainly good morning to those of you who are subscribing to my channel. Wouldn't be the same, would it, if I didn't say also good morning to my lovers, haters, wasted spacers, chicken chasers, YouTube creators, masturbators. Yes, right. Tuesday today, a little bit disappointed. Starting off the day, I'm going to be honest. I was supposed to attend my son's sports day event at his school, but apparently because it's going to be raining today, this is their email. It may be raining today. We've looked at the cloud forecast and stuff, and we advise parents to stay away. Oh wow. So there we go. Can't even go and attend my son's sports day. I don't understand it. Whenever I first went to the open night of my son's school, it was, the headmaster was doing really, really well. The school was high up and Ofcom, it was doing really well. Everyone had good reports. But in the year and a half that my son's been there, little bird down there, can you see it? Probably can't. In a year and a half my son's been at this high school, there's been knife crime in there, drugs in there, the headmaster's quit, the school closes down. There's been 2 days of no heating, then there was 2 days with no hot water, 2 days electricity, 17 days teachers striking. It's turned into a shithole of a school. And you know what? The teachers are an utter disgrace when it comes to teaching kids these days. But there we go. Other good news is today is my father's birthday. Yes, I have sent a parcel and cards. We've all done it. Recorded delivery, all that stuff, all done. I was told it would be there by no later than 1 p.m. today by the Good Royal Mail. Yes, we'll see. We'll see if it'll be there at 1 p.m. today. Well, I've had loads of you get in touch with me about last night's interview. I did an interview last night with a guy called Jason Goodman on his YouTube channel called Crowdsource the Truth. He gave me 25 minutes of it that I could upload on my own channel. And the interview went on for an hour and a half. It got into a lot of deep talks about many different topics. But I think if you want to watch that, it's on Subscribestar, which is $5 or something. Not my idea, but it's his way of trying to get me to earn a few quid from YouTube, because YouTube have screwed me over. But there we go. What else is happening today? The BBC. Scotland Yard have said that they will not investigate the BBC presenter, because there's loads of things coming out about this now. This guy who's now 20, who was 17 at the time, his parents are saying that what happened was disgusting and the BBC needs to be investigated. The BBC are doing their own investigation, which means when the BBC say they're doing their own investigation, it means they're going to cover it up, because that's what they do to paedophiles amongst their ranks. They cover it up and they hide it. They've done it for many years. It's a proven factor. So you, YouTube human reviewer, I'm only saying they'll cover up the paedophiles because it's their known practice, okay? What else? They're now saying that this kid had an OnlyFans page, and this BBC presenter had signed up to the OnlyFans page. He hadn't done anything illegal. We'll find out in due course. In due course, we'll find out. When somebody else gets assaulted, sexually assaulted, it'll all come out. Well, this happened back here and we ignored it. Yeah, but we thought it was okay. One of them ones. What else? Well, it seems King Charles is on a rampage, isn't he? I think King Charles, in my own opinion, by the way, I think King Charles has a lot of built-up rage geared towards his shithead of a son, Harry. But he can't do it. For some reason, he hasn't got the backbone to stand up to him. But he's taken out his vengeance on his son. Sorry, he's taken out his vengeance on his brother, Andrew. Now Andrew is being forced to give up his Balmoral holiday home. I mean, King Charles has really got it in for Andrew. It's like the jealous brother. The jealous brother. Well, in my own opinion, Andrew was a war hero in the Falklands. And all King Charles is like a mannequin that masquerades as colonels of different regiments. You should see him when he puts on that parachute regiment, Barry, and walks around like a paratrooper. He looks like a fool, if I'm honest. He's like a dress-up guy. I'm gonna be honest, and I will tell you, I've got no time for King Charles. I really don't. He hasn't done anything in his whole time as a king that makes me think, oh, he's for the people. He doesn't give a shit. Remember when he had that problem with the ink pen? He got all like a child. Get rid of this. Don't like him. There we go, don't like him. He should have just handed the throne to his son and walked off. Probably went to France. Spent the rest of his life with Stanley Johnson, Boris's brother. Boris's dad, sorry. Should have. And Biden, Joe Biden, the president, the worst president in history, has arrived in the UK. He even forgot he was with the king. Believe it or not, on a walk around, the president decided to engage with a guardsman in tunic. Joe Biden standing there having a full conversation with him. The king's looking at him going, can we move on? Oh, wait. Whereabouts? Yeah, oh yes, Tesco's. Oh yeah. I mean, the guy doesn't have a clue what's going on. Imagine forgetting you're walking around with the king and going up and striking a conversation with a guardsman doing his job and just standing there and having a full chat. I mean, he's just an idiot. He just is an idiot. Yeah. Out of all the presidents in the USA to get knocked out, it was John F. Kennedy. But there we go. Got my little notes here, by the way. Yeah, don't just come off the top of my head. What else is it? The Home Office. Check this here out. Now, the United Kingdom, which at any one time, and going at the data and looking at the homeless charities, looking at the veterans organisations and looking at what's happening. I know Johnny Mercer, the Veterans Minister, has promised to end veterans homelessness this year. Well, we're into July, Johnny, and still it's like, what? Did you? Was that you promised that? Is it? What's happening? Yep, nothing. But at the same time, the Home Office pays hotels to keep 5,000 empty beds available at all times in case there is an influx in migrants. Check that out. Home Office using taxpayers' money to keep beds in hotels empty just in case there's an influx in migrants. Isn't it surprising that this same government can't pay hotels to keep empty beds to put veterans in there, homeless veterans? Yep. What a shit government we have in the United Kingdom. Disgusting. Maybe that's why veterans struggle to get into politics, because if we got into politics, no fucker would be able to land in our country and get a freebie. No, we would put ourselves first. Our country would probably excel. Of course it would. And if you're going on holiday, people, and you've already booked your holidays, I would strongly suggest that you change airlines. It might cost you £100 more, £150 more, but do not use EasyJet. They are a disgusting airline and they're costing thousands and thousands of passengers to lose their holidays because they are refusing. They want more money. Yep. Well, I would suggest, in my own opinion, stay away from EasyJet. And if you're going to fly out of the UK, try Stansted. Try somewhere else. Don't use Gatwick. Gatwick is the worst airport in Europe, and that is a fact. In a recent poll, they cancel more flights than any other airport in Europe. What else I got here? It's all just shit, isn't it? Check this here out. Teenagers joining up the armed forces, and teenagers especially that are going to the Royal Navy, are refusing to serve on our submarines. They don't want to be in the submarines. Why, did I hear you say? Because teenagers fear of not being able to use Instagram and TikTok for months and months while they're at sea. Haha. Shocking, isn't it? Today's teenagers, eh? There's no in between. You've got the ones that are strong and moving forward and trying to make changes, and you've got the ones that are weak as shit and didn't deserve to be born. Yes. I don't want to serve in a submarine. Well, what will happen to my TikTok account? Well, if you don't get in the submarine now, how about I just kick you into the submarine? Exactly. Weak leadership leads to weak people. Weak people leads to wokeism. Anyway, listen, thanks to everyone for supporting my channel. Thanks to those that continue to sign up and subscribe to my channel. A big shout out to everyone who has taken the time to leave a review on Amazon for my new book, Exploitation. I'm really, wow, I'm blown away by all those great comments. I'm sure there'll be some come in there and say that, well, I don't like Trevor. I don't like him. He's got ginger hair. He smells of piss. And yes, he's a nasty person. Yeah, he's fraud. Yeah, I'm sure those comments will come eventually. Of course they will. They always find a way around. But there we go. I had a great YouTuber last night text me. She texted me. Are you awake? Well, I was going to the toilet at about 1:10 in the morning, and I seen it. I used my phone as like a torch, and I went, yeah, but going back to stop for a drink of water, going back to bed. Can I ring? Had a chat with her, and it seems there's a lot of bullshit happening on Twitter where some YouTubers are slagging off other YouTubers, and I'm going to say, ladies and gents, listen, I don't want to be part of it. I don't care. I will help this YouTuber out because she's a friend of mine. But you know what? I've got lots of YouTubers out there that I trust and try and lift up and do my best for them. But you'll always have YouTubers who I'm not helping that will go out of their way to slag off the ones that I do help in order to drag them down. Don't get involved in it. Ignore them. The best response to someone having a go at you is ignorance. Pretend you don't even exist. That hurts more than anything. Well, people, listen, I am going to shoot off now. Have a great day. I've had to buy milk this morning. Had to come out and buy milk because I forgot to buy milk last night. Yeah. Take care, everyone, and thanks for your support.